Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 4, Bodak Yellow, produced by Laquan Green and Jay White did it. Well, I'm happy to say something before before you nail me to the cross, folks. I do like something on here. 7-. I'll give it the 7-. I like it.
Well,
is that a problem?
Call me Cross-Stofferson, because you're gonna nail me after this flat 6.
This man said Cross-Stofferson. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's probably not the name I want to say right now. Oh God. All right.
Shit getting out of hand now.
Okay. We were just talking about repurposing history. This is like repurposing present history. So the whole deal with this song is she basically, and I was confused back in 2017 about this, just like I'm confused now. It's like she basically did her own version of a Kodak Black song that, hadn't been out for that long, No Flockin'. And it ended up getting bigger than that song ever did or ever will. To my understanding, I think I've heard No Flockin'. It's like, this is a similar flow. Look, I like it. It's catchy. It's catchy to me. I think it's an odd song to blow up. Like, I was always confused by it getting as big as it did. Maybe it's because, like, the white girl yo-yo-yos are, like, evolved now. Like, they're less scared of, like, going to the hood as they were when I was coming up. I don't know. I haven't checked in on them in a while, but I've seen white women like just, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to.
I've seen DJs throw this song on, and this gets a huge, I'll say a Steve Austin pop from women in the room who just flood the dance floor. I'm not doubting its effectiveness. And in fact, I have a little story to tell here.
Oh, please tell.
First of 2 stories, actually.
Stories, nice.
So the first story, second one will be on the next song. First story is, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on something recently, but maybe not. Maybe I just brought it up to you privately.
No, I think I know you brought it up privately on the phone, I think.
Is
it about the lady in the car?
Yes, I was driving back from the grocery store a few weeks ago, and I was at a red light, and next to me was a white female yo-yo-yo.
Uh-huh.
And she was blasting this song with the windows down so everyone can hear that she's listening to Bodak Yellow. And she was even rapping along with it. These are bloody shoes. You can't come to boo. And the beat's going and it's booming and she's rapping. And I'm just looking at her and I'm like, I've just never felt this level of secondhand embarrassment for another person next to me at a red light.
Lady.
And you ain't black.
Not even you ain't black. You ain't cool.
This
seems so lame.
As someone who is definitely the lame who likes to play his music with the windows down and see if anybody notices, the key to doing that, though, is you got to play, like, the hipsters, like the like the leaks, like the fresh off the stove music.
A song that was at number 1 for 3 weeks 4 years ago.
Exactly. You're already going to be lame. So, like, don't play old number 1s. That's going to make it worse. You got to play the new hot
shit
stuff.
That's going on right now. I'm not going to listen. I'm just going to assume you're listening to the radio or something.
Right. Because I expect people to be like, oh, he's a lame, but, like, he's listening to that new music, though.
Blasting Bodak Yellow like that shit just dropped. And I got to tell you, I don't think this song has aged that well. Already. It's only 4 years old or so.
It's really almost like ageless because it just I can't even age it because it's such a contrived piece of material. Like,
I don't think that this is catchy.
I think it's in the cadence. Like, I don't dance now. I make money moves. I think people.
There's
really
way
like
too
that.
many words in the chorus.
Like I said, it's an odd song to blow up, but like it's just those little moments.
I don't like the
pockets,
tempo of this song. It's a very mid-range sort of tempo. Some of the bars and delivery in the verses, like there's little pockets that I think are good, but the beat is just so nothing special whatsoever about this beat. I find the chorus to be annoying more than catchy. But the worst crime that this song commits, and maybe it's due to the tempo that it's in, it's, to me, it just slogs along. It's pretty boring. I don't even have anything that bad to say about it. I find it boring.
I'm not bored listening to it. I'm it gets me moving around a little bit. This is where I think best case scenario, she's performing this stuff well for me. The only thing that's odd really is
I'm going to give her that. She's performing everything well, but I don't care.
No,
I'm not here to. I don't listen to music and I'm like, oh, they're performing their verses well. I mean, that should be a given. And quite frankly, if we're even listening to someone, like, why is someone even in front of us if they don't know how to perform? But that's neither here nor there, and that's another story for another day. That could be a 10-hour podcast onto itself, just that question. But I'm not feeling this, man. I'm not going to sit here because if I'm sitting here and telling you I like this, it's because it's a smash, bro. It was a hit. You know what I mean?
Not all smashes are good.
I don't care about this record. I didn't really like it that much back then either, but I think it just sounds, nothing about it to me sets itself apart from what other people were doing at the time.
Okay. I get that. I understand that. I agree with it. A lot of it, it's just, look, it's that 7-. It's like, I enjoy it. It's like the bare minimum of enjoyment. Like, I like it. I would play it, I'll speed through it. Like, it's, honestly don't give a fuck about who ain't fond of me. Dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I wrote, should we tell her about Hamilton? Okay, because that's not actually the craziest.
Well, she's saying what bitch?
Well, Charles was calling himself Allison Foster for a while.
Oh, God, let's not go there. Please, let's not go there.
Okay. I think she'd be nice to him. She's probably seen worse, like being from New York. Like, she'd probably understand, like, oh, he's a little off, I think Cardi B would be very nice to Charles. My pussy feel like a lake. He want to swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I wrote, to get on my From Old Harlem or to not get on my From Old Harlem. I think I won't. Because by that, I was going to go a problematic place with that line, but I'm not going to do it. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. I like the honesty there, I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I wrote, okay. 2017, she told Billboard, I heard the beat on the airplane. I kept writing to it. That's it.
It's fucking bullshit.
I didn't even include it because it's bullshit. I include because it's like, that's it. That's all. That's it. Like, this is what I mean. Like, there's no story here. What do you like? What does it matter?
So she's saying she wrote this record?
She's saying it on an airplane. That's all. That's it. Yeah, this reached number 1 on the Hot 100, becoming the second solo female rap song to top the chart ever.
Let me ask you a question. If she wrote this record on an airplane, how come it's written by Sean Island, Keno, Mac Main, The Beat Bully, Meek Mill, Clenord Raphael?
Is she interpolating something?
Matthew James Steady, DJ Squanquo, and Cardi B. Why is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 credited writers for this song?
Maybe they were all on the plane. She didn't say she was alone on the plane.
Oh, hold on. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the intros credits. My fault.
Oh,
written by Cardi B, Partisan Fontaine, Laquan Green, Kodak Black, Clenord Raphael, and Jay White did it. So This was written by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. One of them being Kodak Black, because I guess she interpolated him.
Yeah. Well, it paid off because
she wrote it on the plane with other people. Was it a private plane?
I'm saying they might have been on the plane. I don't know. You know, I don't think she cares. She did. You know, she went number 1 first time since Lauryn Hill. They made a big deal about it. Now, this is what I want to say to Cardi B's defense. People were so angry. They're like, she ain't no Lauryn. Like, stop being dorks about this. All right, welcome to pop music. I don't know what to tell you. You know, like, things go number 1.
It's also, like, completely different landscape. When Lauryn Hill had, like, Do Wop That Thing from Miseducation, that was a completely different landscape. And I don't think Lauryn Hill would be going number 1 in this day and age. When you've got a Clear Channel and Viacom and all these people pushing all this other shit, you know? I mean, that's, again, another story for another day. But I'm just saying, I'm calling bullshit on the plane shit, unless they were all on the plane together.
Maybe they're, yeah.
Ready to move on?
I am. I'm just going to end with this because this is only going to help our point. And hopefully people will understand if they're still upset with us.
I don't care if they're upset with us. I'm telling you how I feel about this shit. And I'm providing a little bit of evidence to back it up. That's all.
Well, this is more evidence. This should be damning evidence. In 2018, NPR ranked this as the 25th greatest song by a female or non-binary artist in the 21st century.
That's a fucking slap in the face.
Saying, from the second Bodak Yellow creaks awake with that lurching doomsday beat, it announces the arrival of something audacious, formidable, and wholly unexpected. A changing of the guard in rap, declared over a barrage of snapping hi-hats. Cardi B rules this new world order, and the regular, degular, schmegular girl from the Bronx uses each throbbing verse to savagely flaunt her fairy tale glow-up from stripper to social media star to hip-hop luminary. Her flow, clipped in staccato, is menacing, but there's also something deliciously triumphant in her voice. After being criminally underestimated, she's made it. Something Bodak Yellow would affirm by becoming the first solo female rap record to top the Billboard Hot 100 since 1998. The track will always be Cardi B's gilded statement piece, as well as an addictive proclamation for women, especially those of color, to chant to as they relish their own hustle.
Check cleared.
No, not even check cleared. Hopefully you appreciate rap rankings more after hearing that.
Wow. Okay. Can we move on?
We can because that should tell you what we're offering versus what they're offering. Because
the pack is fucking sizzling right now, I gotta say.
It should be, bro, they're not even correct. Because as much as they're trying to position her as this progressive person, I mean, that's not even happening on this song. In the song, she's turning her back on dancing. She's shaming that I don't dance now. I make money moves. She's shaming broke girls. I thought this is capitalist rap. They should hate this. It's a flex record. It's not that deep. Get academics out of hip hop if they're not going to act right. Okay. If they're going to project things onto songs that aren't there. Okay.
It's ridiculous. Let's move on.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.